Right, some breaking news just into us. We told you yesterday that UEFA had suspended referee David Coots, and in the last few minutes we've had confirmation from UEFA that it is investigating Coots' conduct. The investigation is over a potential violation of the UEFA disciplinary regulations. A UEFA statement says this: a UEFA ethics and disciplinary inspector has been appointed to evaluate a potential violation of the UEFA disciplinary regulations by the referee, Mr. David Coots. Further information regarding this matter will be made available in due course. So yeah, there we go, the breaking news. UEFA have now confirmed that it is investigating Coots' conduct.
Alexander Isak has officially signed for Liverpool FC in a jaw-dropping £125 million transfer from Newcastle United, setting a new British transfer record. After weeks of tense negotiations, player power moves, and headline-dominating speculation, Liverpool have finally landed their dream number 9. Isak reportedly rejected Barcelona interest, and even skipped training to push the move. With 27 goals in 42 games last season, he's ready to light up Anfield. How will he fit into Arne Slot's system? Can he be the difference maker in Liverpool's title charge? Find out all the details behind this blockbuster signing, why Newcastle gave in, what it means for Darwin Núñez, and what fans are saying. This is not just a signing, it's a statement. Don't miss the full start. Hashtag Liverpool, hashtag Alexander Isak, hashtag Isak to Liverpool, hashtag Liverpool transfer, hashtag LFC, hashtag Anfield, hashtag transfer news, hashtag breaking news, hashtag Premier League, hashtag football transfers, hashtag British record transfer, hashtag Newcastle United, hashtag YNWA, hashtag Arne Slot, hashtag Darwin Núñez, hashtag Florian Wirtz, hashtag summer transfer window, hashtag transfer deadline day, hashtag football news, hashtag soccer news, hashtag EPL, hashtag LFC family, hashtag Liverpool FC, hashtag record transfer, hashtag FPL, hashtag fantasy Premier League, hashtag Isak signs, hashtag Liverpool sign Isak, hashtag big money move, hashtag Liverpool 2025, hashtag new signing, hashtag goal machine, hashtag Isak goals, hashtag team Isak, hashtag new era, hashtag Champions League, hashtag Golden Boot, hashtag top scorer, hashtag Liverpool Dream Team, hashtag Anfield vibes, hashtag transfer window, hashtag Isak official, hashtag Red Revolution, hashtag up the Reds, hashtag LFC updates, hashtag Scandinavian striker, hashtag Viking at Anfield, hashtag Newcastle exit, hashtag transfer saga.